Okay, so let's get comfortable wherever you're sitting. If you want to lie down, it's also possible as long as well, you can also fall asleep. That's also okay. But sitting up is usually kind of guarantees a little bit more that you're not going to fall asleep. Maybe. But find just a comfortable position, whether it's cross legged or whether it's just feet on the floor, whatever seems the most comfortable for you right now. And again, the intention is not to move our body, at least for 20 minutes or so. Um, and it's this ability to cue our mind to also relax and perhaps at some point let go and just rest. It's the same thing when we're going to sleep. We will find a comfortable position and try not to move. So to shift into a different state of consciousness, the same thing is required when we meditate. So it's just the body is absolutely still. And when we fall asleep, what we need to relax, right? So the next thing, we're just going to allow some relaxation and settling to happen. Let's take one deep breath together. So full inhalation, a little pause, and letting go. Nobody hears you. You can sigh if that helps to relax. It actually really is really nervous system regulating, just sighing after a deep breath. Just relaxes all the muscles, all the tensions. Just allows the preoccupation with thought, with listening, or with talking, with paying attention, just to relax. And I would invite you to just pay attention. What's here right now? What is already here? Is there any expectation? Is there anxiousness about the practice or just in general a lingering anxiousness from the past? Is there sleepiness or tiredness or numbness? What is truly here already? Just kind of as if you turn on the switch of like lights on the inside, kind of like the lights on any sport facility outside, tennis courts or anything else, like boom. And those lights shining from all sides, everything is visible. So just kind of turning that on. Just this curiosity, vigilance, awareness comes online. Just noticing if there's tension, if there's just spaciousness and calmness, if there's just some unease in general, or if there's noise and the mind is somewhat noisy. Just noticing that. So from now on, you just pick one anchoring point that you can use throughout the remaining of the practice when you get lost in thought. It could either be the breath, any aspect of breath, the movement of the chest and the rib cage, or the sensations of the air coming out of the nostrils and going in. Perhaps it's the subtle hissing sound of the air coming in and out. So whatever it is, just pick either that, or you can also pick any sounds, either continuous sounds in the environment, like the humming of the computer, or even my voice, the sound of my voice. So every time you feel lost in thinking, just come back to either the sound or the breath. So with that light switched on, you can see everything and feel everything on the inside. As if we're descending from the neck down and looking inside the body, noticing the ability to feel on the inside, feeling the chest and that region, noticing what's here. There's the ability to hear on the inside, hearing thoughts, sounds, perhaps the buzzing sound, or any other sounds. There's the ability to see with eyes closed. What a wonder is that, to have our eyes closed and we see. There's no ears on the inside and we hear. There's the ability to feel the stomach and that area, the pelvic area. The ability to move awareness from place to place. Maybe you could be aware of some pain somewhere in the body, physical pain. And the next moment, it might be curious of sounds outside. It can jump from one place to another. So again, letting awareness move freely and do whatever it wants allows the body and the mind to relax slowly. So in this particular meditation, there's no goal. There's just the openness for everything to come and go. There's no control. We're not trying to control the situation or our feelings or our thoughts. If anything, is actually withdrawing control or the illusion of control and relaxing that, relaxing all effort. Just that can be so peaceful because we're so stuck in exerting so much effort all the time. So it's the effortless path and effortless sitting. And we can just notice how the body is actually, no one is doing the sitting, and the body is sitting. Nobody's doing the thinking, and thoughts just come and go. The body is just effortlessly creates its new cells and fixes itself, beats its own heart, digests the food. We are the observer of the body. We're not the body. So if everything happens effortlessly, why do I need to spend so much energy to try to do things? Not because things don't get done, but because I take this ego mind, take ownership of things already being done on their own. So if I relax this ownership idea right now, the meditator energy that is trying to get somewhere right now, just letting that fully relax right now into the now. Again and again and again if I have to. So what happens if I relax all effort? What happens if my mind just stops solving life as if it was a problem to be solved? Even just for this moment, I just relax and watch things happen. Words come and go, sensations come and go, sounds, silence, reminders, pain, ideas. What if my mind relaxed out of even labeling everything? Let's just allow the pure, raw sensations, colors, shapes, sounds to just come and go. Effortless. Just notice how awareing or just this existing being is so effortless. It's just always, always happening. So if I relocate myself actually back into myself, which is the being background, so from there, everything is effortless. But as soon as I take a spark of myself, being the light that I am, and I infuse it with a thought, I create a very painful reality because it's just limiting. So I rather stay in the background, in the foundation and the essence of what I am. I rather be empty and spacious and allow all the roles to come and go effortlessly. I am unconfined, spacious, always here. What does it feel like, this I amness? How do you know yourself to be right now? How is it known to me that I am? Again, life through the mind is quite of an effort. So, yeah, how do I remember to stay in my essence? How do I stay in here and now, where home is, where I am home? is just going to be silent for about 5, 10 minutes. So see if you can find a point of relaxation into the effortlessness, relaxing all control, all manipulation, and stepping back into the background of being, which is synonymous with allowing awareness. So slowly gonna come back to notice the physical body. And if it needs to move, be adjusted, please go ahead and slowly accommodate that. You can still keep your eyes closed. So just noticing the breath back into the physical reality, noticing the points of contact between you and the chair or whatever you were sitting on. And again, just before you open your eyes, just get in touch with the intention that brought you to KI or to this meeting. Get in touch with the deepest intention that you have for yourself. Whether it's to know truth, whether it's to wake up, whether it's to suffer less, whatever that might be. Just like plant it and hold it tenderly in your heart. Okay? You can just express internally, just utter a gesture of gratitude that it brought you here. It brought you to this modality that is actually something lasting and working as a transformation. That it brought you here to sit down and acknowledge who and what you are. And even if it was still difficult and still uneasy to be still, slowly, slowly, we have to start somewhere. At some point, if you commit to this, it's going to be very spacious and very free. But you have to do 80% of the work, and life will take the rest. Or actually the other way around. Maybe it's 20%. And life will make the move the other 80. So just trusting that you are in the right place in the right time with the right people. Trust in yourself, trust in your path, trust in your journey. So if you need to stretch or move, or if you want to open your eyes, you can go ahead and slowly at your own pace do that. If you feel like you want to keep your eyes closed and still stay still, it's totally okay to do that too. Just respect your own pace. Respect your own needs. Mm. Mm. No. Some people jumped off the ship. Wonderful. Anyone feel like sharing or saying anything before we switch off?
It's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. That's a keeper.
Lovely, lovely.